Black Friday happened. I think I said in my last video I wasn't going to by buying any more stuff from Black Friday, but I kept seeing deals. So I've got 3 separate deliveries here that I'm going to go through with you. I was going to do an art video for my next one, and then I just... yeah, I don't know. Hopefully the next video will be an art one. But yeah, so this is a Black Friday haul. It's Cyber Monday as I'm filming this, and I did want to put this out Saturday, but I've been waiting for this delivery now. I'm really annoyed about this. This just got delivered today, and I've had to unbox it, although I've not done anything other than just check the supplies are okay, because they were delivered by Evri, and if you live in the UK, you know that Evri are probably the second worst delivery company. The worst being Amazon, in my opinion, who couldn't follow the delivery instruction if the fate of the entire planet relied on it. I have a box outside my front door that says parcel box, and they will put it anywhere apart from in the bloody box. It drives me nuts. This arrived. Very much, you can see there's sketchbooks here, probably. You can probably tell. It looked like the entire puzzle. Parcel was dropped in a puddle. And it was just soaking, so I had to open it up. And I've looked in this box, but I've not tried anything to make sure those supplies are okay, and the sketchbooks I think are okay, but I won't know for sure until I open this plastic. I'm rambling, but anyway, so we've got a Jackson's delivery, we have a Scrawler box delivery, and we have Graph City. Graph City I've not actually ordered from for a really long time, so I'm excited. So basically, yeah, I just kept seeing deals, and I was like, oh God, and I've just bought loads of sketchbooks recently. I've probably bought 10 to 15 sketchbooks. Not just in Black Friday. It's been a lot. Anyway, I don't know where to start. Should we start with, let's start with Jackson's, because it's open already. Well, they're all open. Well, Graph City's open, because I wasn't sure what it was at the time. But let's start with Jackson's. I'm going to change the way the camera is facing slightly. Okay, here we are. So, these are, I'm very excited about these. I'm going to swatch my supplies, and I'm not going to do it in the sketches because I have a small version of these, and I'm going to do it in those, I think. Let's get it. Right, so basically, these were reduced from £6 to £2.40 each, and these are Fabriano Academia sketchbooks. So I have a smaller version, and this came from a Scrawler box probably about 3 years, 24 years, 2021, and I know that, look, because I've been using it recently. Scrawler box, November 21, so 4 years ago. And I discovered actually recently that the paper's really good for alcohol markers, so I've been using them. And then I saw they had the A4 ones, and I thought I'm going to get some. Fabriano is a very renowned company that makes sketchbooks and paper surfaces and all sorts. So a strange thing about these sketchbooks, I've just checked, and they are the same as the small one, is the first lot of pages are just stuck in the sketchbook. But the second lot, because obviously these types of sketchbooks are made from a bit of paper folded over, so on the other half of each page, they're perforated, and this is probably not going to show up. No. There's a perforation there, you can't see it. But anyway, these are, I'm assuming they're exactly the same. Made in Italy. So these are A4 to 120 GSM, and they are made of 12 sheets of... oh no, look, it says on the back 12 fixed and 12 perforated. So yeah, very good. I've enjoyed working this. I'll show you what I've done recently. I'll show you what I did originally. So this was the Brunzil, was it? Like watercolour pens. So, and it was creating calm, so I did like Zentangle, so I did like this and this and this, and I always felt like I was wasting this paper. They felt really premium. And then I did this, there's a video on this, it's one of my first videos, Zac Efron. And then I did this recently, and this is when I discovered actually I liked the way the alcohol markers performed on it. And then I did this, so yeah, I really liked them, so I'm really happy to get these. And then I couldn't just buy some sketchbooks. Oh no, I had to get pens. So I have, get rid of that box, I use that for selling something probably. We have a Mono Twin, Tombow Mono Twin. This is like a double-ended marker pen. Thought it was quite cool. It's proper chunky. So we got a great big chisel and like a bullet. Oh, and it tells you the size of both. So we've got a 6mm chisel and a 2mm bullet. So that's quite good. And then we've got a Copic multi-liner. I didn't know they made these. These are calligraphy pens by Copic. So I think they're both these. No, this one's a brush. So we've got a calligraphy one. And this is a brush one. So let's have a look at that. Ooh. So these should work very well with alcohol markers. Lovely stuff. I don't know how much all these things cost, apart from I know what the full price of these were. But yeah, I should have checked that, but I don't really care. I know I got a bargain. So that is what came from Jackson's. So we'll put that with those sketchbooks to the side. And we can go for what I got from Graph City. So if you've not heard of Graph City, they are an art shop online. I don't know if they've got a store. They might do, but they specialise in graffiti materials. I bought more sketchbooks. These are Graph City branded. They're black paper. I got some bargain fine liners and a bunch of other pens and a free thingy, because you get freebies if you spend like more money, and those packing thingies, so that's nice. And I just had to pause the video because I think I've shown my address. So I should be blurring that out. So we'll get rid of the box before I tell everyone where I live again. So I've just got a lanyard. I think you got this for spending £20. There's some stickers somewhere. But these Graph City, they're just black paper sketchbooks. And they are made by C. White at Brighton. So they're 140 GSM black paper. 40 pages, 20 sheets. And they are A5. Oh, and here's the stickers. What I got. Hello, my name is... And just these, like, graffiti brand stickers. So, love a sticker. This... yeah, sketchbook, same again, it's just an A4 one. I have these, I mainly bought these because they were cheap and I've never heard of the brand before. So we've got some multiple sizes. These are red and these are all black, and they come in a lot of different sizes, which quite interested me as well. Some of them are bigger than 1mm nibs. So they're quite exciting. And then I got another stash of pens. So lots of pens. These are Aqua Twins. So these are water soluble by Molotow. Thought I'd give those a go. To be honest, they kind of look really like fluorescent on the website, so I kind of grabbed them for that. And then I got some Iron Lac alcohol markers, which I'd again never heard of, and they were really cheap. So I just got, so there, here we go, chisel and what are we? Oh, and a bullet nib. And I just got like a load of blues and greens. So yeah. That's those, and oh my goodness, am I even going to get time to swatch all of this? Who knows? I think I'll swatch maybe these things, but there's paint in the Scrawlrbox ones, and maybe I'll do a separate video, but I'm going to open them now. So let's carry on making this pile. So these Scrawler boxes are ones that I didn't get because I wasn't subscribed at the time, and I wanted. So I was very happy when they come up in the sale. I think one was £8 and one was £5, but I also had a voucher for £3 off a past box, so I paid £10 for both, which is an absolute bargain. Hopefully I didn't just show you my address again. Keep a lookout for that. Okay, so we have April 2025 and November 2024. So this one's from a year ago. Let's go for that one first. Ugh. Oh, I've done it from the wrong end. I never learn anything. Okay. Get that in the recycling. Cute. This is not the box I thought. I thought they were the other way around. So obviously I know what's in these boxes. Let's get rid of that for now. So this is box 111. And the reason why I wanted this box is because I love the featured artist. This is Carolina, or Caroline Art, or her name's Carolina. I love her. I love her art. That's why I wanted this box. So what we got was obviously her print, the Scrawler zine, which, I mean, this is a really old box, so I'm not going to go through it like I normally would. But yeah, so there's the zine, and we've got cold press watercolour paper, 10 sheets, 200 GSM, so pretty standard watercolour paper, very nice. And then, oh, Chubba Chups, I'll be smashing that in my face. Have I left anything in there? No. Have the sticker, and we have some Winsor and Newton. Oh, it's gouache and designer gouache. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll like swatch out these design. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be opening these supplies in this video. But we've got this. Is it a cat's tongue? Is that what they call this? Paintbrush. That's very nice. Scrawler box branded. Wish I hadn't taken the end off that. So yeah, £5, absolute bargain. So happy with that. So I need the box, and then pop it all back, and we'll have a look at the other box, which is a very interesting box. And I'm sure if you are into Scrawler box, you either have this box or you've seen it before, or both of them. Get that one out of the way. And then this box is very interesting. I've just said that. Recycling. It's quite heavy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Loads of, God, what a hefty box. So, this is Scrawler zine number 116. Slightly damaged, never mind. So the featured artist is Stuart Semple. Stuart Semple is famous for making the blackest black. He also made the pinkest pink, which are what are in here. Oh, I'm trying to not break that sticker, but it's not going to work. I want to keep it. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. I can stick that up there for now. Find something for it later. So, what's this? Look at me with my busiest busy formal info card. I like that. So we have the pinkest pink. I think this is pigment, isn't it? I'm not going to open that. We have the blackest black. I really appreciate this packaging. It's very cool. We have the world's brightest white. It's a shame that there's more of that than there is that. I'd like some more of that, please. And we also have Easy Clean Klein. Don't know why it's called that. Blue. And it needs a little mix. So very excited. And with that, we have something else. What is this? Ooh. Oh, we have a Humbug. Love them. The sticker. and a chunky size 16 Marabou paintbrush in pink, which is very nice. So that is the 2 scrawler boxes. Let me just look at this a minute. I wouldn't know what to do with this box right away. Ripple effect. Oh, look, Mara Hindley. She's not a nice person. I've drawn a black hole like that before. Black hole. Yeah. My edges were straighter than that. Yes. That took me ages to draw that one, I did. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'll just could I use them in the same video? Maybe. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's pop these bits and bobs away. It's very exciting. Like, better stop doing that because I'll get a copyright strike if I carried on singing that. There we go. Okay, there's the scrawler boxes. Let us have a quick look at swatching the all the pens. Very exciting. Okay, so like I said before, this is my original one, and we can waste a page on these supplies. I think I will start with let's start with what I got from Jackson's, because move that. The sketchbooks came from Jackson's. So I'm going to start with this one. Oh god, I'm a bit frightened. See that? Ooh, it's very nice to write with. I was gonna write a title and I was like, oh no, that's not gonna work, is it? Because I can't do calligraphy. So that is the Copic Multiliner Black Calligraphy S. Maybe I should write that in a pen that I didn't get in the sale. Okay, and then we've got the Copic brush pen. Oh, that's very soft and I like it. You can be able to get like really thin lines, really fat lines, colouring in. Very nice, very nice. I like that. I appreciate Copic products, but I can't usually afford that. I'm not writing in that pen, but I can't usually afford them. Here, Black Friday supplies, which ironically are mostly black. Not all of them, but mostly. Oh, there we go. And this is the Copic brush. Copic brush, don't know any other details, it's all in Japanese. And then we have the Tombow Mono Twin with its chunky thingy. Again, very nice. Stinks. I expected that. It's a permanent marker, so that'll be very handy, because actually what I want to do is do fancy graffiti writing and as like part of backgrounds and stuff. So I'm going to learn that in some sketchbooks I bought previously from Jackson's, which was just Jackson's ones. But that's very cool. So that was the Tombow Mono Twin. Don't judge me, please, if I spell something wrong. Okay, so that is the Jackson stuff. And then what should we start with? Should we start with these ones, the Molotow Aqua Twins? See what these are like. I mean, great big chunky chisel on that. Very bright yellow. Very, very nice. And that is a brush on that end. Can't really see it that well because it is yellow. So we've got a Tombow Aqua Twin. Yellow. Go for red. Oh, it's kind of like very opaque looking. Quite a good effect. I like that. These look like you can refill these. These unscrew. Oh. Probably broke a look at that. You can put new bits in. He does actually say that now. So this is vermilion. No. REM. Refill exchange mix made in Germany. Cool. I do enjoy Molotow. They make excellent paint markers. Kind of, they're like twin tip, very much like the Poscas, which aren't twin tip, but these are these are better. I'm going to put that out there right now. They're better, and they are more expensive, so I'd expect them to be. But Posca are expensive enough, aren't they? Let's face it. So what colour was that? Primary yellow. That'll do. This is vermilion. They did other colours. I didn't want too many because it's dangerous, isn't it? I'd already seen these, and I was like, well, I want to buy some of them, so I'm not going to spend too much money on Black Friday. Whoa, whoa, juicy. Whoa, look, very, very nice. What colour are you? Turquoise. Can never remember how to spell this. Okay, very nice. Now, do any of these go to the other side? Yes. But that's expected because that's a permanent marker. So, you know, like a Sharpie I would expect to do that as well. I'm expecting these to do it, and I really should put a sheet. That will do. Let's put a sheet under because I don't want to ruin the page underneath. So, see, these are all blues and greens. I'm going to start with B. Just do it in cut. 4, 3, 3, 4. BG 3, 2, 3, 4. 6, 3, 5. 8, 1, 5. That one, and then this is a BG. Well, I don't like that colour order, if I'm honest. Oh, because they're G. Oh, I just, whatever. Blue, grey. Do what I want. There we go. That's the order I'm going to put them in. Yeah. Whether that works on the paper, I don't know. So we have a broad and a fine. Let's look at them close up. Iron lac. And these were reduced to £1 a pen. So if they still have these at that price, I might get some more. They stink like an alcohol marker. Which is funny because they're an alcohol marker. Very nice. This is, what is it? Have you got a colour name? Mint Green Light. Oh, I've got to come back to the fine liners, haven't we? This is going to be a long, boring video, isn't it? What are you? Iron lac. Iron lac. Strikers. Tri Grip Twin. Tri Grip Twin. And this is number B. B815. I'm not going to write the colour name because, quite frankly, I'm not going to use it by colour name. I'll do a proper swatch, and in like on a swatch card that I'll put in my swatch book, and then I will just refer to the number. So I won't be bothering with the colour names. But this is forest green. Whoa. Whoa. That is very nice. Very, very nice. So this is B635. B5. No. Nearly done the wrong order then. I have this one. Oh. What are you? G334. G334. I think I've got 3 more, so maybe I'll just do them like here, because I want to do the other ones underneath that I forgot about. Standard, they've gone through, expected it. So if you've never used Graphicity, I highly recommend them because you can get some really good deals. I mean, you can get some really good deals everywhere, but I used to use Graphicity quite a lot. I used to buy my Poscas from there, but I've kind of not used them as much recently because I kind of moved away from Poscas. B411. I like these because look, it's got it on the end and that's nice and clear with a colour thing, which is doesn't, I mean, yeah, it doesn't match. But also, it's really big on the barrel. Look at that twin marker, refillable. We appreciate refillable, don't we? We like that. We like that. We like to save the planet. Oh, I like that colour. Oh. B234. B234. And then BG. They're different. Some of them are rounded at the end and some of them aren't. How strange. Some are probably older than others. It's a bit smaller. Oh, that's like the virtually black. I mean, the tops really don't match, but this is why you should swatch, because 9 times out of 10 they don't. These are particularly bad for that, I think. But it doesn't bother me. I have swatch like references all the time, and I use my swatch book a lot. You may not see it on camera, but it is always to hand. It's a very moody. I'm going to do a little. What ones do we think we can blend? It's probably going to be these two, to be fair, isn't it? 2, 3. Where did that one go? Was it that one? B234. Yeah. Let's try and blend them. They should blend quite nicely. Although that is quite dark, that one, so it might not. It might be an issue. They're both so dark, it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, they just look black, don't they? Yeah, I mean, yeah, they blend, but you can barely see it, so. Should I do 2? I should have done those 2. Let's try those 2. I'm going to have to do them up here. For alcohol markers, they smell wonderful. Oh, yes. Bit of a pig's blend. Not my best blending, I'll be honest, but I've not really... Just do a bit of that. A bit of that. Not the best blending alcohol markers, but that might... Oh God, it's come through so much. Blends nicely there. But, you know, it might just be the paper or me. I'm not that used to using chisels anymore. Anyway, so now let's have a look at these Style File Marker Fine Line. Literally never heard of them. Water resistant, permanent, quick drying. These are black. So these I should be able to... Okay, so what have we got? We've got a 0.5, a 0.6, a 0.8, a 1mm and a 1.2. I can't get into them. Oh my God, why is there plastic? Literally put... Look, it's idiot proof, clearly, because I can't get into them. But why? There's no need to be putting plastic on that cardboard to make it more sturdy. Absolutely no need for that. Absolute. Now that's the planet's going to struggle getting rid of that. Thank you. That's a negative. Okay, so let's start with... these better be bloody good to make up for that, I can tell you. So it's a 1.6. Is it though? It looks a bit big. Maybe it is. I'd say, I would say that's a not 1.6, a 0.6. I would say that's more like a 0.8. So look. I mean, it's nice. It's not the blackest ink in the world, but it goes down quite nice. It's quite smooth. So what are they? Style File. Style File Fine Liners. And this was the 0.6. And then we go for the 0.8 because we've got a load of red ones next. I mean, they're quite big. Boop, 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 boop. I tell you what, this video, if you're still here, you are a hardcore swatch lover. Oh, I've missed the 5 out. Started on 0.5. What a... Sorry if this sets anybody's OCD off. It's in the... I could have sworn that 1.6 was the smallest. Hey, I'm going to blame the ADHD. 0.5. Then we've got a 1. A chunky boy. It's not any bigger than 0.8. Oh, it feels bigger. Oh, that's nice. I do like the feel. I don't like how scratchy. It's not a 0. Oh my God, 1 point. Yeah, I don't like how scratchy the thinner ones are. I really do appreciate a big nib. Look at that chunky boy. Whoa. 1.2, I like it. Right, and these are smaller. We've got a 0.05, a 0.2, a 0.5, a 0.8 and a 1.2, which I'm now going to struggle to get into and moan about the plastic all over again. That's rubbish, isn't it? Plastic, boo. Right. Here we go. 0.05. Oh my God, barely. Look, can you see that? Not a fan. Oh, I feel like I'm going to break it. I mean, it's quite smooth, you know. I'll give them that. Right, the pens feel nice, but they could be the ink. It's not the worst black ink I've seen. It's not as, it's all right. What's next? 0.2? 0.2. Oh, I didn't. Look, oh, look. I'm going to break it. 0.05. Oh, God, that's thin. It's making me nervous. Oh, I didn't do it. I'm not going to. It's too fragile. This is a 0.2. I mean, that's all I felt uncomfortable using that. 0.5, that's better. Don't mind a 0.5, that's the chunky boy. Well, it's chunkier than the others. Look, oh, much better. I had to say, I am appreciating the reds. 0.5. Okay, 0.8. At least I managed to do these in order. .2. I'm looking forward to the average view time of this video being like 5%, because if you're still here now, well done. There we go. Beautiful. So that's all the supplies, apart from what came in the scrawler boxes. And I'm going to have a think about those and see if I can do a video with the two boxes together, because gouache and acrylic, although they are slightly different, because I don't think they're acrylic gouache in the other box, they still will work together somewhat. So we'll see. But that is everything. Some stuff I did show where you can see through because it's like shadowing. And this isn't the thickest paper. It's a 120 GSM, which isn't that thick. It doesn't really stand up to being used on both sides. I've got yours, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind it. It's, you know, I mean, I'm not going to use that page, but you know, sometimes I'm rambling. Anyway, yeah, they dried now. Yeah, that's how they look anyway. Everything all together. I'm pretty happy with everything apart from the plastic wrapping on the bloody. Yeah, and the pens from Graphicity, you've put them in a box, guys. You didn't need to put it in this plastic, but I can at least reuse this. I can't reuse the other stuff. So, you know, I'm not, whatever. That's Stylefil's problem. Stylefile, don't put plastic on your boxes like they don't need to. Waste of resources. But yeah, great supplies. The alcohol markers smell beautiful. They smell really nice. Yeah, very good. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. That is what I got in the Black Friday sales that I said I wasn't going to buy from. And I'm very happy with everything. I have more sketchbooks than I will ever use in my life. I will think about using them lots and then ultimately probably not use them. I'm sorry it's a really long video, but if you're still here, thanks for watching. If you're not watching this and you count as a view, yeah, shame on you. And but you're not going to see that anyway. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank God there's still time to buy more stuff because it's Cyber Monday, but there won't be any more videos of me buying stuff, hopefully. But thank you for watching and listening to me ramble, and I will see you in the next video, which hopefully will be an arty one. Yeah, sorry, this one's late. Thank you, bye.